This stuff I have growing right now, this is from last year. All of it is from last year. So I'm getting ready to, well, some of it's gone to seed, but I'm getting ready to pick the garlic and the lettuce. And I'm letting the spinach go to seed and it'll reseed itself. Got an aloe vera plant right there. My poor lemon tree is fenced in right here, along with an orange tree back there to keep my chickens from eating it. And this is like kind of half dead, half alive because the mint is taking over it. My lavender, this is my little herb garden in here, and have some asparagus growing. And on this side, a lot more mint, as you can see. And some celery that I planted from the grocery store. And a little bit of okra growing, very small, just barely coming up. And here's 2 tomato plants that I didn't plant. There's one right here and another one right there. And all those potato plants, yeah, I didn't plant them. And there's a pomegranate tree that I need to transplant in the front yard. Here's a broccoli plant that's been growing here for about 5 years. I finally just let it go to seed. Picked all the broccoli off of it, and now it's got seed pods on it. And here's our little potato patch right there. And let's see, over here is my beehive. I got bees in there, and they're pretty busy and doing really good. And over here, I've got some flowers growing, and I've got corn coming up. Gonna have some rows of corn throughout this whole thing. Got some carrots in a pot, a few pepper plants. There's some scallions growing over there that I let go to seed. Those were store-bought. And a hibiscus tree that we just got that my roommate's killing. Okay, now I'm gonna pause for a second. This is my poor peach tree, and that hole right there, I used to have a pond there, but now we're gonna bury a freezer there, an old deep chest freezer, so that we can store food in it, you know, root foods from the garden. And let's see, my chickens are all running around with my pit bulls. They all get along. I think my chickens think they're dogs. And I do have an in-ground swimming pool, but it needs a lot of work. It needs to be resurfaced. But down in there, we're planting bags of potatoes and whatever we can plant in, we're going to plant in, and we're going to fill this pool up with plants. And we bought this stuff to build a greenhouse over it, so that's the plan. And then right here we have my compost bin. Put all the chicken doo-doo in there. And my mulberry tree that's currently got mulberries on it. And a bunch of rocks, stepping stones that we took off, but we're going to end up having to use in the front yard when we plant a garden in the front yard. And in here, kind of little shack-like thing, we're going to fix this up and turn it into probably a turkey coop. And take you over here to my trees. I got this little apple tree, a green apple tree, red apple tree, it got broke. One of my grapevines, there's another grapevine back there, and the one in the middle got broke, so we're going to dig it up and plant another. We've got a plum tree right here and an apricot behind it, and another plum tree right there. And this is a chicken coop that I built my chickens. Don't laugh. Oh, wait. First, here's my potatoes, my jacuzzi full of potato plants. It's doing marvelous. They got flowers on them already. And this is my chickens' pen. This is their little pen. It's kind of a mess right now. I didn't get to it today, and I made a nest box house, and inside, like way in there in the back, they've got roosts, but it does the job, and I can walk in it, and they got a fan in here to try to keep them cool because it gets pretty warm here in Arizona in the 90s. And then I've got some flowers growing right here in the middle. They're getting ready to bloom. Those are for the bees. I think there's some cosmos and calendula. Yeah, my poor peach tree last year produced 150 pounds of peaches. All the limbs are bent. We had to string it up to the house. And yeah, we need to restring it. This is last year's string, and it's all stretched out. So yeah, we need to give it a little bit of help. Oh, watch out! We just got ran into by dogs. And there's our solar panels that we put up. And way over there you can see my hollyhocks. We have pretty close neighbors, as you can tell, all the way around. So I'm wondering, and there's the shed I wanted to put goats in. Don't know if I will or not, but it's a thought. You two settle down. Hey, settle down. Marley, Cooper. They're just playing. It's time for the chickens to go in. Did they all go in? Awesome. Woohoo! There's the PVC to build our greenhouse with. We've got massive projects going on back here. And what else can I show you? Yeah, we're going to build the greenhouse over the top of the pool. So we've got all the PVC, and we've got everything to connect it, and we also have the vinyl greenhouse cover for it. And I drew up the plans myself. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, we've got projects everywhere. And we also have some stuff in pots. Oh, and this is our well project. And here's our well right here. We've only dug down 30 feet so far. Oh, I can't even get it out. David, will you get this out? Did somebody step on it? It's like wedged in there. Oh. Whoa, look at all the bugs. The chickens would be so happy. Look at that. Watch out. Yeah, there's our hole.
Get out of there.
Wow, there's bugs in there for the chickens. For the chickens? Awesome. Yeah, so we got all these little projects going. There's my big freezer from the 1950s, and it's still working. It's an awesome freezer. Did a lot of stuff in it. And there's a tree that I found in my yard and planted in a pot, but I'm going to have to plant it somewhere. I don't know what it is. Somebody told me it was a hickory. I was hoping it was that lemonade, I don't know, start to the nest. Now I can't think of it. Oh no. If you know what it is, let me know. And some Echinacea growing here. This plant's not doing very good. It's almost dead, but this is a new one. It's doing better. And I got some kohlrabi growing right there. And 2 pineapples. They look like they're dead, but they're not. They actually got new leaves on them. Both of them do. And they're doing good. And here I tried to plant an avocado. It was all rooted and everything, but the plant still hasn't popped up. But yes, this is my mess. Yeah, you can see my hollyhocks. We got projects going on everywhere. Kind of a wreck, especially when you're sick. Don't feel good trying to get stuff done. Trying to get my grass to grow back. I had a full lawn last year, but the chickens are eating it as fast as it's growing. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. My phone is broke, and once it gets down to like 90%, it will shut off. So I'm gonna have to let you guys go before that happens. Take care. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.